Welcome, everyone. It's the night we've all been waiting for. The college tournament finale is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building. Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers and Arizona.
You got that right. I mean, this is what each student-athlete has worked so hard for all season long. An opportunity for the Titans. I mean, this game might very well be the defining moment for the lives of every one of these young men.
Both these teams have gone through so much adversity just to make it here. All tournament long, it's been survive and advance, but now this is the part where you put all your chips on the table and just lay it on the line.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. We've got Kaminsky. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the 4 spot. Just 5 to shoot. Kaminsky kicks to Hill. From deep. Can't hit. So Arizona will take it the other way.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
Good on the shot. Freak's got the first points up on the board tonight here for Arizona.
And they get the first bucket of the game on that one.
I tell you what, fellas, I'm anticipating a good one here.
Decker passes to Hawkins. The rebound by Mitchell. Well, Wisconsin has had a bit of a renaissance in their program of late, Clark. Last decade and a half have seen them put up some great seasons.
And you know, Kevin, the Badgers weren't really a major powerhouse in hoops until the turn of the century. But now, they're one of the most consistent teams in the country.
There's a screen. Hill kicks to Kaminsky. It's Hawkins on the wing, on the mark with the 15-footer.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds a spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
And it's a complete...
And Badgers have been great since right around the millennium. Since about 1999, they have made the tournament every season. Guys, few schools can say that.
Taking a look at Arizona. Freak, he's in at the point. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Mitchell. And it's Lewis in at the 5 down low.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
And, you know, for Wisconsin and their consistent appearances in the tournament, guys, they don't just show up and leave now. I mean, they often go deep in the tournament. Sooner or later, I think they might go all the way again.
Hawkins passes to Walker. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. That is good. Hollis Jefferson's got his first basket of the night.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And he gets it to go.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession. And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
And here's Decker following the three-pointer by Freak. Hawkins kicks to Kaminsky. The Badgers working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Here's Decker. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Decker's got his second bucket tonight.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Freak. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
So Wisconsin ends up going with the new group, so he gets them both.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feel. That it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
Freak's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Fisher up top, Lawson defending. And Fisher kicks to Evans.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this.
And so it... And welcome back. We're just about ready to get going with the second half of a historical championship game. For those just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan, pleased to be alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony as we get set to watch how the college basketball season will end.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And, Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Kaminsky. Then it's Decker. And it's Evans in at the 4.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that. That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Conley kicks to Hill. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Freak. And here's Arizona now, trailing by 2. The shot, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Conley kicks to Decker. There's the screen. Back to Conley. Takes the 13-footer, and there's the foul. It's on Sam Decker. That is his first foul of the game.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
Catching up on the changes for Arizona. Ewing's checked in for Mitchell. Williams comes in for Hollis Jefferson, and Goodwin subbed in for Johnson. And the Badgers with possession here. The lead is 2. Hill kicks to Conley. Some solid defense from Freak. To the inside. And there's Goodwin on the assist by Freak. Goodwin's got it all tied up now for Arizona. Now here is Hill. Pass to Decker. It's back to Hill. Gibson setting the pick for Hill. Outside Conley. And Gibson kicks to Decker. Now the dish to Conley. Takes the three. Decker can't hit. And here's Arizona now.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the time.
And here's Arizona now, trailing by 2. Freak in at point guard. Mitchell is out there with Ewing. Then it's Johnson, and it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3 spot. Hawkins with it. Now defended by Freak. They set the pick. Conley into the lane. It's hauled in by Arizona.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Feeds it to Mitchell. To the left wing. From 15 feet away, and that one's good. Freak.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
And, Greg, you know how it is. Sometimes it only takes 1 or 2 baskets to get things going. Maybe we're getting ready to pump a little life into this one.
And Arizona making a change here. Lewis is checked in, and Wisconsin also making a switch. Decker's checked in.
Now is not the time to be giving him that kind of shot.
Here's Freak. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Freak's got 9 points here in the second half. Freak's gone an even 50% from the field, shooting 6 for 12. Now Hawkins. Pass to Evans. 13 feet away. The offensive rebound. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Here's Johnson. Again, Arizona.
And the hot shooting continues.
Yeah, along with the lack of defense we've seen, Greg, neither team really expending much energy when it comes to protecting the basket either. It's been all offense all the time.
Hawkins kicks to Evans. And so it looks like the Badgers will retain possession here. Here is Hill. 56 seconds left here in the second half. Floats one up. Count it. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word,
gutsy.